These are round one picks for the Masters. Exactly what you expected. You've got time to put both of these in. Listen, hopefully these matchups actually finish today because obviously there's a delay. Now, the good news is if there's not a further delay, maybe we get the round in because there's only 89 people, but they're all going off the first tee. Listen, we're just going to have to wait and see. But we're going to start with a round 1-2 ball. It's Shane Lowry over Tyrrell Hatton. Listen, Tyrrell Hatton has been very vocal about not being great at the Masters or just not loving Augusta in general. But that's not really why I'm fading him here. It's not even really a fade of Tyrrell Hatton. Let's be honest. We haven't seen a lot of him on the PGA Tour ever since escaping for LIV. But this is really a play on Shane Lowry. If you watch the early wedge, and I know a lot of you watch the early wedge, we really appreciate that. If you watched it, you know I'm big on Shane Lowry. I have him as one of my 4 first-round leaders. I have him as a long shot outright at 60-1. I have him in the top 20 at a plus 150, I believe, in the top 20 market. So the reality is, the reason I have all those plays on Shane Lowry is because A, he's been good at Augusta, and B, he's coming in with red hot form. His last 3 tournaments, mostly out in Florida. So that is a little bit of a, it's a little different because some people just get hot in Florida and then they kind of cool off. But Lowry is coming in with great ball striking. He's been very good at Augusta off the tee. And we know he has the short game if the wind gets up and if there's trouble spots throughout this tournament. So Shane Lowry minus 120 over Tyrrell Hatton. I think this probably should be in the minus 130 range. The only thing is Tyrrell Hatton is a relative unknown. So I understand why the juice is kind of keeping bettors honest here with a minus 120 versus a minus 110 on Tyrrell Hatton. The other play is a 3-ball. It's Siwoo Kim. Again, these are round 1 3 balls and 2 balls. It's Siwoo Kim minus 125 over Emiliano Grillo and Vijay Singh. There was a couple 3 balls I was considering. The other one was John Rahm over Nick Dunlap and Matt Fitzpatrick. But because Matt Fitzpatrick has been a little hot lately, I decided to lay off that one and target Emiliano Grillo here. I don't think Vijay Singh really has a dog in the fight here. A past champion. He's very good, but he's just one of those older guys that's not going to make the cut. Grillo has been good, but the ball striking's been a little checkered. And if we look at who's been better at the Masters, Siwoo Kim definitely checks that box. And he's very popular in circles like in daily fantasy. Siwoo Kim is because he's been very good with the ball striking. He's a good course fit, and he's been very good at Augusta. Unfortunately for Grillo, he just doesn't check any of those boxes. He's a good player, but he's just not the caliber of Siwoo Kim at Augusta specifically. So I like this number. Honestly, I don't really see this as a 3-ball. No offense to Vijay Singh, but at his advanced age relative to these guys, I just think this is a 2-ball. And if I'm getting Siwoo Kim minus 125 or Emiliano Grillo, I'm going to obviously take it every single time.